All right, coming up next, a welterweight tilt between Nick Diaz and Nate Diaz. Proudly repping the 209 in Stockton, California. Here is the ubiquitous Nate Diaz, longtime staple of the UFC lightweight and welterweight divisions. He has taken on all comers, realized a lot of success as a 155-pound fighter, had the big win, obviously, over Conor McGregor. Nate Diaz has made a lot of money, and rightfully so. When Nate Diaz makes the walk, the masses are watching.
Nate Diaz is a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter with an impressive record of submission victories. He's also got a very active and effective boxing style, good for him to throw a huge number of strikes while this fight is on the feet.
With a flair for the dramatic, here is the Cesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Nick Diaz. He has been involved in so many big fights, and more often than not, he has risen to the occasion. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, plus submission skills, an outstanding boxer. Non-stop volume from Nick and his brother Nate. Very difficult guy to simulate in training, and you better have your head on straight. When you fight Nick Diaz, he'll distract you, throw a lot of different things in your direction. Nick Diaz, thankfully, is back tonight.
Nick Diaz has some of the best cardio and the best chin the world of mixed martial arts has ever seen. The former Strikeforce champion is still amongst the elite of the elite at 170 pounds.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Diaz is 2 years the elder. The reach is identical. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nick Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. With a dozen wins by submission, here is Nate Diaz yet again. No as a boxer. Those hands are going to come at you right out of the chute here tonight, and they probably won't stop over 15 minutes. Nate Diaz, a very tricky proposition, really for anyone at 155 or 170 pounds.
Showing that punch.
Oh, nice job staying busy. The offensive onslaught continues. Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
Nick Diaz will throw a powerful overhand left. It's one of his best weapons.
Pretty good jab there by Diaz.
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, he lands a hook. Both fighters throwing heat now. Good defense to block the strike coming back.
Nice jab by Nate.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Excellent head movement.
Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Nice 1-2 there. That shot blocked by Diaz. Good straight hand there by Diaz. He pummels, now he's got double underhooks in the clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Back to over-under.
Now he touches him with the left.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. Nice jab by Diaz. Getting the hands going here early.
These guys are swinging.
Slips the punch nicely there. Double jab there by Diaz. Oh, nice punch there by Diaz. He blocks the punch. Body kick now by Diaz. Diaz's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Diaz, and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Pummels under, maintains the underhook.
He transitions to the tie clinch. Tying him up here in the clinch. He's controlling with the double underhooks.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
And he goes to the knee to the body.
That one appeared to
he's
stun him.
rocked. This could be it.
Diaz's shot is blocked.
And the chants of Diaz ring through the crowd.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
Knees right here. He's got to get those knees to the body. Lands one.
Going now to the body with that hook. Well done there by Diaz. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Diaz.
Nice shot. And there he swung with a haymaker.
A right punch followed by a left there by Diaz.
Tags him.
Misses again with a right punch. Clean with the right hook. Final seconds here of round one.
Both men landing in that exchange. All of those are blocked.
Takedown attempt there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Well, you got that one. You lost that one, okay? But we're going to take this next one back. You know you can do it.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. And there is one thing we also should consider, and that is the wrestling of Nate Diaz, which is very underrated. His submission game is very, very highly respected.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just out of the range with that right hand. Nice punch there by Diaz.
Oh, he tagged him! He hurt him with that punch from the clinch.
Get out of there. Let's go.
something.
Back to the feet. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Oh, Diaz has got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it. Going orthodox now. The right hand just misses. How about that shin?
He lands a clean combination. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Diaz gets caught with that punch.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Eats a nice right hand.
Just out of range with that right hand. Diaz gets caught by that straight punch there. The battle for hooks continues. He's got double underhooks now. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round.
Pummeling under.
Now he's got over-under.
He landed a left hand there.
Diaz gets the double underhooks.
It appears the cut on his cheek is getting worse. And pummels under and out of double underhooks.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
That one hurt.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Nice.
Goes to the body there.
Good combination there as well.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Just missed with that right hand. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Oh!
Big punches here. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Man, Joe, he can...
Oh, he got tagged. He got tagged.
Man!
Vicious ground and pound from the top here. Haymakers. Oh, full mount. Very nice sweep, winds up in his opponent's guard.
Diaz working on a submission.
Throws the leg over the face. Now he's got to extend his body. He's going to extend the body. He might get it here. Look at this. He may have to tap any second now. That's a wrap, folks.
Will do it.
Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, really impressive work out of him here tonight. He had to work for it, no doubt about it, but a nice job to isolate and ultimately secure the arm and then get the tap from the armbar. So a pretty submission finish turned in by that fighter here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Nate Diaz!
All right, so the celebration is on in the 209 and beyond. Congratulations to Nate Diaz, yet another big UFC victory here tonight. and he just continues to add to what has been a remarkable legacy. Certainly his series with Conor McGregor resulted in him becoming one of the bigger superstars in UFC history, but a lot of that hay was in the barn beforehand. Nate Diaz has a massive following, and on the strength of this performance tonight, it is a following that will only continue to grow.